What do you look for in a woman?
I like someone who likes to go to church and values a relationship with God. I like someone. Okay.
Devils. The demons was like, nah, nigga, we don't do the God stuff. Pop, pop, pop. Demons. This dude said somebody that likes to go to church, obviously somebody that got some kind of spiritual foundation. Look at the host's face after the balloon pops. Like, okay, man, look, I can't speak for everybody. I grew up in the church. I probably should be talking to God a whole lot more, but I do talk to God. I do believe God is real. Um, but this is the I remember when I was growing up, like there were some girls. I'm not gonna say like half of them, or there were some girls that really was into the church morals and stuff like that, and you know that kind of came. That was kind of a package deal. Whoever dude she chose to deal with, but just right off rip, he said likes to go to church, and that was a red flag. Imagine believing in God and having some spirituality, and you are the red flag for that. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I like someone who maybe just is into the things that I like to do,
Mhm.
into like helping homeless people, into
Nice.
at-risk youth.
Hmm.
Someone who's naturally nice, just a naturally kind person.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. Now, what are some of your deal?
This man said giving back to the community and the homeless and just being a nice person. Pop, 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 pop. You can't even ask for a nice woman that has a giving heart to help out people. But yet, you've seen in the previous video that women don't mind getting helped out as far as in what you bring to the table. I mean, this is, this is probably one of the craziest ones I've seen.
Breakers.
I don't like someone who is just unreliable,
Mm.
says one thing, does another.
All right, that's all I got for that clip. I mean, I tried to find the file for the extended version, but I mean, do we really need that much more? Like, I know in the other videos women said their take, but I don't need to drag this out for too long. I don't need to do this. This guy asked for some spirituality, some selflessness, some kindness, and the women were popping the balloons. And guess what the women were? All of these videos are showing sisters. Now, I already know a lot of y'all are going to say these women don't represent the rest of us. But these are the loudest voices, sisters. And let me just say this real quick. Let me speak to the sisters that I do believe are still out there. I do believe that there are women that are the polar opposite of what's being perpetuated on the internet. But what you guys have to understand is that these women are the loudest voices. I'm not going 50-50 are the loudest voices. He needs to make well over six figures are the loudest voices. He needs to be 6'8" and his man need to be the size of a Greyhound bus, if you know what I mean. That's the loudest voices. My grandma put up with this, I'm not putting up with that, and my mom put up with this and I'm not putting up with that. These are the loudest voices on the internet. I'm not saying that you guys need to be louder. You women with class, you women with morals, you women with kindness, women that are not so materialistic, women that actually want to build with you and you guys build each other up. I'm not saying that y'all are doing something wrong. I'm just saying you guys are being drowned out by these loud voices. This is the noise that's drowning you out. These are the distractions that are getting in the way. Now, what I do plan on doing, and it is going to happen, is I plan on also doing some reactions for the women that are talking the opposite. Right now, I just need to just remind y'all and show y'all the examples, because me and my bros on the notion, when we talk and we're speaking on women and all of y'all women get triggered, we're talking about women like this. We're talking about the loud ones. We're talking about the ones that want you to bring something to the table, but they have nothing that you need. So I'm just throwing that out there. I thought that was crazy. That's probably one of the most wild ones. This dude was saying, like, even his expectations were fair or beyond fair, where it's like, somebody that's unreliable, somebody that's not that nice of a person. Now the suit, brothers, get your suit game up. But other than that, I just anyways, man, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this craziness. Um, like, subscribe if you rocking with the Epic Lounge Network and Thoughts of Dizzy. This is where you can find me and my show by myself on the Epic Lounge Network. And if you liking what your boy rocking, head over to lavorcole.com, www.lavorcole.com, and some hoodies and some shirts and some hats. I love the quality. So I got to throw the plug in as far as in the brand that I'm rocking. But like I said, let me know what you think. This is crazy. And you know what, fellas, share your crazy stories. Or you know what, ladies, I don't even care. Share your crazy stories too. And just let me know what you think about this madness. Until next time, peace.